Hey guys, Nova Explosion, and welcome back to more Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. I'm counting on chat right now to let me know how the game audio is, because it was kind of quiet for Fire Emblem. It was kind of quiet, so I'm kind of relying on chat here to let me know how the game audio is. I need to turn it up a notch or turn it down a notch. Oh no, don't play the opening again. It's a great opening, but I want to play the game.
I'll beat you.
All right. Let's just continue on. Let me just send a message really quick. I had to shovel some snow today. I got a lot. I'm in New Jersey. I got a lot of snow. I wouldn't say a lot of snow, at least like 11 to 12 inches. So, you know. Let me just make a text. I'm just texting people because I'm having... Luckily, we're only doing Sonic Adventure today, so it's going to be a 3-hour stream, which I did say. But, what I'm waiting... I'm having some kind of dinner today, so I'm glad I'm doing Sonic Adventure 2 because I could fit a full 3-hour stream. But, I think we're just going to continue. We're going to try this level again. It's kind of annoying, but, oh well, you gotta do stuff. You gotta get the stuff I don't like out of the way, so I am just gonna do this level. Hopefully we can finally finish it. Yeah, I am like officially done with my semester, so I'm in a pretty good mood. Not that I'm not in a pretty good mood when I stream, but today especially. So expect a lot more frequent streams. I'm not gonna say every single day, but I will have a lot more availability when it comes to that factor. So I'm really happy about that. I want to finally beat this level, because this mission is absolutely awful. I just want to be done with it. I think probably isn't a good idea, or being very selective with the boost is an idea. I probably shouldn't hum, I need to focus. Oh, but man, this track is so good. Sonic Adventure 2 has a bunch of bangers. This mission is terrible. In case anyone wasn't aware. Alright, we're gonna be very, very selective with the boost. Pretty selective. Only do it when there's like a straight path to go. Yeah, since we're not focusing on A ranks anymore, I think we'll be done with this game pretty soon, to be honest. I'm not saying super soon, but we're coming to the end. I think. I looked away from my screen because I was an idiot for some reason. Yeah, we should be done with the game. Probably depending on how much progress today, possibly one more stream next time, because we're almost done with the action stages. The only problem is the Chao stuff. I'm not really sure how long that's going to take, because as opposed to Sonic Adventure 1, I did get a head start, and I've been grinding the Chao. I wouldn't say grinding, but I've been leveling up the Chao somewhat consistently throughout the playthrough. So, like, it shouldn't be too much grinding, but it might still be a grind. But, like, I definitely think possibly one more stream after this, depending on how the Chao stuff goes. I would say do it on my own time, but I'm still grinding at FF12. I haven't even, like, I'm only like level 59s and 60s for FF12, and I only got like two of the best helms and for my mages and warriors. So like, I'm not making as much progress as I should with FF12. Dude, I love FF12, but I'm just like, it's like so, I love the game, but it's very grindy, especially for the super bosses. I never did the super bosses in my previous playthrough. It's super grindy. So I've heard, and I'm experiencing it now. It's really grindy. Oh, this mission sucks. I hate this mission so much. Yeah, a lot of snow I got. I got a lot of snow today. Got like 12 inches about. Crazy. It's like our first official, so I call it snow day. That's really cool. I had to do that. That's why I'm late. I had to do that. I had network issues for a while, and then I was like, oh man, I gotta shovel. because I didn't want to wait too late to shovel. I didn't want to wait too late to shovel, so got it over with now. Dude, this mission is actually terrible. Why on earth would Siga put a mission like this? It actually sucks. Like, the very first time I did it, the car one was fine. The car one kind of sucked too, but at least that one is, like, a little easier. I feel like this one is absolutely terrible. How on earth would you even do this? This is like doing a Crash Bandicoot time trial, except worse. Because you have to, like, basically memorize the exact stage. To memorize, you just have to keep doing it, trial and error, which, I'm not saying I hate that in games, but I'm definitely not a fan of redoing stuff. Especially when the mission is this terrible. When it's this strict, how about, like, I don't know, maybe, like, make it, oh, hit 3 walls and you lose? Why exactly does it have to be any wall you hit, you lose? That's pretty idiotic, if you ask me. Cannot believe I pulled that off. I thought I was gonna hit a wall and lose. Or at least have checkpoints. They have 2 options to make this better. Have checkpoint, no, 3 options technically. Either don't have it as a mission. I like hesitated because I didn't want to hit a wall there. But oh, it's so annoying. I can't imagine A rank. I'm sure the threshold for A rank in this isn't too bad, but I can't imagine trying to A rank this. I just can't. This is bad enough on its own. I can't imagine attempting an A rank. Boosting is bad. I don't know why I did it. I can't imagine attempting the A rank for this. I hope. I mean, I don't care about A ranks anymore, but for anyone trying to A rank this, I can imagine if they didn't A rank it the first time and then have to beat it again. That's pretty awful. Why I'm boosting if it's bad? I keep forgetting boosting is bad. I keep thinking I'm playing like an actual kart racer. I don't even have my playback open on Twitch. I'm so behind. It's because I'm late. Oh shoot, my phone volume's up. Hold on. I have to lower that. I heard the rings again and I was like, what? Alright, don't boost. I think just boosting in general is bad, so I'm just not gonna do it. Unless there's a ramp like that. Unless I'm feeling confident and there's like a linear path or it's a ramp, boosting is bad. For this mission. Which was implied, I didn't even need to say that. Dude, I actually don't know what I have to do if I don't complete this mission. I have to do this with Tails as well. Which I'm not a fan. I'm gonna go super slow. Super slow. I don't even care about the A rank. I just want to be done with this mission. Because I already gave up on the A rank dream. So, just beat the mission and be done with it. But I can't take too much time because then, it is time. It's time, so I can't, like, take too much time. Oh, please get me out of this mission. Maybe I like a lap thing so I get more time. Oh, yes. Like, I already don't care about the rank, so why even, like, try to rush it?
Just leave it to me.
Oh my... Oh, come on. This mission is bad. No matter what way you look at it, it's terrible. Anyone who says it's not is lying, or they are just against my opinion for some reason. Well, basically the same thing as lying, but anyone who says this mission isn't bad is... Let's just say I don't understand them. Maybe I'm giving it more hate than it deserves, but, like, honestly, who would like this mission? Who would say, yo, this mission's pretty fun? Again, I think my idea of having it where you can't hit, like, more than 3 walls would be nice. I don't think it should be one wall you hit and you lose. That's just that's too much. Like, I've ranted about this mission enough. But my goodness, it's terrible. I'm going slow for some of this. I don't even care anymore. Just want to be done with it. Drift here. Go a little slower so I don't have to, like, use here. I have to do this again with Tails. Why? Just end me. Why on earth would they have the same mission twice? I mean, I get it. They have 2 kart racers, so it makes sense. But still, the mission is bad, so that's a negative for me. I have to do this twice. Or this is one time. I have to do it again.
Just leave it to me.
Oh my, I barely hit that wall. I disagree. I disagree.
Stage select.
See, like, something like that is so minimal and you just lose for that. That's dumb.
I'm picking up the signal from the arrow. Bot boy, wait for me.
Oh goodness, I hate this mission so much. I hate it. I just want to be done with this. I'm beating this today. I'm not leaving this mission until I beat it. And then I'm going to do mission 5 and we'll be done with Rouge's kart racer. And then we'll have to do Tails'. I might just do Tails' after this because I'm in kart racer mode. So I might just do all of Tails' after this. How many emblems do I have? Like 145? I gotta be pretty close then. I need like 30 emblems left, give or take. I probably have like almost 150. Alright, go slow for this. This part can be very tricky. I said very, didn't I? I said very, but like, kind of sounded like very. You guys know what I meant. Alright, boost. The boost is gone now. I think the boost is good for like a time resort. Oh my goodness, I drifted so hard there. This mission is so terrible. I hate it so much. Actually remove it from the game. Like, I know it's like 2020, or it's gonna be 2021, but patch the game and like just remove these missions. They're terrible. One with Tails too while you're at it, because these are terrible missions. And I don't think they have any right to be in the game at all. Yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this at mission 5 with Rouge. And then we're gonna do the Tails kart racer. Just to get it over with. Since I'm playing kart racer now and I kinda have it muscle memory. Since I'm in the kart racer mode, we'll just Tails is after this. And then we'll be done with kart racers as a whole. So, you know, I think that's a good plan. Why I boosted there, but it should be fine. Yeah, boosting, like, boosts my drift. Boost literally means, like, everything gets sped up. Crazy. I mean, it's good, but, like, for a mission like this, it's pretty terrible because it only gets me screwed over. As I said, the whole idea of hitting a wall 3 times and then you lose would be much better. I kid you not, if that was the rule, I probably would have beat this mission by now. If it was like, hit a wall 3 times and you lose. Or if you hit a wall more than 3 times, whatever it is, if they allow me to hit like at least 2 walls, I'd say, maybe even 1 to be honest, but if they allow you to hit like 1 to 2 walls before losing, I probably would have beat this mission that one time I got really close. I got to like lap 3, probably would have won. If the game wasn't dumb. Oh my god, that was close. Come on, Rouge, please. Let's finish this. Come on, I want to be done with this. Oh my god, I'm so sweating. I'm so sweaty.
Wait a minute. Be quiet. Just leave it to me.
Yeah, be quiet, Eggman. Oh my goodness. It's so annoying. This mission is terrible. It doesn't need to be said anymore, but I just cannot. Oh, my battery's low? Probably gonna have to get another DualShock 3. I have other controllers, but I guess I haven't played my PS3 in so long, so controllers will charge when it's off. So I guess I have to work on that. That was geniusly, wow, words. Geniusly played by me. Just want to be done. Alright, these are checkpoints, but it's technically when I said checkpoints, they have checkpoints, but you don't start from the checkpoint in this mission. Why? What's the point of checkpoints if you just don't start from them? From my video game knowledge, checkpoints are... supposed to be where you start when you die. And hitting a wall is technically dying. So why on earth don't you start from a checkpoint? I don't really understand the point of having them, you know? Wasn't that the case with the original mission too? Yes, I'm aware my battery is low. When it dies, I'm just gonna have to mute myself really quick and get another controller. It's literally right behind me, so not very far away, but still. Should have realized that this remote was dying. Right, the boost actually saved me, so it can be helpful, but it's a little risky. Dude, the boost brings you so fast. So does drifting if you just hold the X button. So, like, you can imagine how not hitting a wall is easier said than done. Yeah, because we're in the straight path. Yeah, the boost wore off by then. This is the part I kind of can do, but I also hate it. Also, lap 3. Apparently that tunnel area I keep screwing up at. Apparently that's difficult. I keep screwing up.